So hello guys, today I'm gonna talk about medical examination while a medical examination for K1 visa while pregnant. So since I am here in Japan, I didn't went to St. Luke's. I didn't, like, many people were asking me like, how was your experience being pregnant in St. Luke's in Manila? Like, how was it? Like, is there a lot of line? Like, what did they do to you? Like, what did they ask you? Blah blah blah. So here in Japan, you can only go for an interview in Tokyo and in Naha. So since I am near Tokyo, I went to Tokyo. So, and the embassy told me like there's a bunch of different specific clinics that I can go. So the only thing that's near me, where I live, there's two clinic that I could go. So I went to Tokyo Medical Surgical Clinic. It's near Tokyo Tower. So first, what did I bring to the medical requirements? I went May 16. It was Tuesday. My appointment was at 2:45 p.m. So I need to bring my maternity diary that shows that I am really pregnant. All the stuff that I did while I was pregnant, like my records for pregnancy, and my passport, my maternity diary, the paper that the NVC mailed me with my case number and name on it, and a picture four pictures. I forgot what's the size. I'll show it here. So when I got in there, I got there I got there earlier. I think I got there an hour earlier. So whatever, I just checked in. Good thing it wasn't really that crowded. I'm not sure if it's really crowded over there. So it wasn't crowded at all. So first I went to I checked in. I showed all the papers that I need to show, and then so they said okay. So, and then while I was checking all the stuff that I was signing my name, all the records that I had, all the surgery that I had, all the, if I have what do you call that, tuberculosis, all the, everything. So everything was fine. The only thing that I had was a surgery when I was 13. I had a surgery getting my gallbladder. So they asked me about that. When was your surgery? How was it? Was everything okay? I said, oh, it was okay. So they didn't ask me about, records of that. They didn't ask me, thanks God. So after that, after I gave everything, so all the things that I need to sign, everything was okay, and then they asked me if I want to take after 1 week. If everything was okay, I could take it. I could take it 1 week. The test is gonna, the result is it's gonna take about 1 week. So they asked me for a delivery or if I should go back over there. I said, no, I live like 2 hours away from the hospital, so I paid 500 yen so they could deliver it to me. They told me if everything was okay, they will send it after a week. It's gonna arrive after a week. If something's wrong, they're gonna the paper's gonna come earlier, like 3 to 4 days. So I waited. I thought I'm gonna be because I have a bunch of things, I had a bunch of issue, like my blood, blah blah blah, everything. So I thought it's gonna be harder than that. I think the result is not gonna be okay. I was just nervous. So after that, they still after everything, after checking in, I waited for there's a lot of steps that you need to have x-ray, blood test, urine test, your weight, your eye test, everything for like physical test, and then the doctor. The last one was the doctor and the vaccine. So first one, they told me to get an x-ray. I waited for, I think, about 30 minutes. I'm not really sure, 20 to 30 minutes. And then they called me, go to number 1. They called me, so interrupted because my son was sleepy, so I had to put him to sleep. So I was saying, they have, first I went to the x-ray. That's the first thing that I need to do. So, you know, I am pregnant. I know everyone is concerned about being pregnant and getting examined. So x-ray, you really need to do that. That's like one of the main main requirements for K1 visa. So I had to do that. It's okay if you're pregnant. They're just gonna take up to here. So you're gonna wear something that will cover your stomach. So you don't have to worry about that. So I did that. After that, after 10 to 15 minutes, they called me again for urine test and blood test. The blood test was okay. So after that, I have to go to physical test. They have this paper that I need to fill out. They asked me if I went to this certain let's not fill out. Yeah, I did that for the first thing that I have to sign, and then the doctor, when I get to like the physical examination, like outside, you know, the weight, the eye, everything, my ears, they asked me if I went to the specific countries, because if I went, like maybe I got, you know, they know like where if my examine the result of my examine is I have this kind of, kind of sickness or illness, maybe they will, you know, they will like, oh, maybe you got it from here, blah blah blah. So I said no, I haven't been anywhere since 2013. I haven't really flew to any country. So okay, everything was good. The doctor waited me, my height, and then she took my eye test and my heartbeat, my blood. My blood, I think that was it. Yeah, so everything. So the doctor said everything was good, and then after that, the last, and not the least, the doctor would talk to me and about the vaccine. So after, I think, 20 minutes again, they called me. So the doctor interviewed me about, oh, so you're pregnant. How's everything going? Are you gonna be okay? Blah blah blah. So he asked me about my vaccine records. So he asked me if there's like 5 specific vaccine required for K1 visa that I need to take, but 4 of those is not good for pregnant people. So the doctor told me like, okay, you're exempted for doing that. So so there's only one thing that you need to get. You don't have to worry about it, and the baby is safe for that, and you're gonna be okay. So I have to take that. So I only got 1 vaccine over 5 vaccine that I need to take. I'm like, okay, because if you get more vaccine, it means you have to pay more, right? So I didn't needed to pay for all of those, because it's gonna be really, really expensive. It's gonna be like 55,000 pesos if I took all the vaccine. So thanks God we saved money because of we got to save money because of that. But the doctor told me after your pregnancy I must take that, but it's okay, like I will take that as soon as like I can. So the only thing that I need to have for my vaccine, it's called T-pad Boostrix, yeah. So I had to take that one. So it's gonna be okay. Like pregnant people, obviously the doctor will talk to you, ask you like what you can get and what you cannot. So everything is gonna be okay. So the thing is, this is my receipt. So overall, I paid. So I paid the physical examination. The amount is 25,000 yen. But in peso, I'm gonna put like a thing here because I don't really know what's the currency right now. And then I have to pay for the urine test. It's 4,000 yen. And then I have to pay the vaccine that I got. The only thing that I got is it's 11,000 yen, and I have to pay for the mailing fee. It's only 500 yen. So the total is with tax is 43,740 yen. So yeah, so I got in there 2 a.m. and then 2 p.m. I'm sorry, and then I got done for it's in the receipt. So 4:05 p.m. So it was 2 hours. I think if I went there later, like because my appointment was 2:45 p.m. If I got there like on that time, maybe I will take more. I'll be staying there more. So okay, like I think that's it for the medical examination. If you have questions regarding medical examination, I will just comment down below and I will try to answer if there's like a thing that I didn't mention. And yeah. Oh, so the last thing, so everything came after a week. It came May 23rd. So a week. So it means everything was good. They gave me a personal copy of my examination, and then they gave me this envelope that I need to give in the interview day. So it says over here to be opened by American consul only. So when I got to the embassy, they opened it and then they just took the paper and it says everything was normal. So they gave me this back with the x-ray CD. I think this, yeah, x-ray CD. X-ray CD. So yeah, I have this and a copy of a personal examination in case I'm gonna be needing that, because it's valid for I think 6 months. So I think I'm gonna be needing that when I go to America, after I arrive to America. So you have to keep that. So I think that was it, guys, for the medical examination for pregnancy people. Nothing really like what do you call that, special. The only thing is like that vaccination, you are exempted for some specific vaccination. So yeah, I hope I help a lot of people. I'm not really sure if it's the same in the Philippines, but I think it is, because you're pregnant and it's not really if like the doctor says it's safe here, so I think it must be safe too. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.